Welcome everybody. I wanted to come on here and introduce myself to everybody here on YouTube, my channel, and it is called the Hobby Barn, or the Hobby Barn, and tell you a little bit about how I got the name for that. And I did start building models when I was 6 years old, back in 1963. So yeah, I have been building off and on for the last 59 years, and also owned a hobby or a body shop for 14 years, and I've done a lot of customized painting, and for that during the time I had the body shop, and that's how I learned to use the airbrush. But anyway, how the name come about on this channel, while I was growing up through grade school and high school and building models, I always wanted to have a hobby shop in my lifetime, or when I got out of high school, but that didn't seem to work out because I had a choice. I either put a hobby shop in or learn to fly a plane. So naturally I went to college and learned to fly a plane instead, and that hobby shop never come about. But anyway, the reason why it's called the Hobby Barn is that's what I was going to make the hobby shop look like. I was going to build a barn-shaped building and open it up and call it the Hobby Barn. But that was then, and this is now. So, but in the meantime, my name is Terry, and I live here in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. I did live in Eastern Kentucky in Pike County, but due to my health, which you probably have noticed that I am on oxygen, and I do have lung problems, and they're deteriorating every day, seems like. And I have had part of each lung took out, the fourth of each lung, back in '97, and had to have that done. But I also have COPD. I worked in the coal mines for several years, and I do have black lung, so that's another reason why my lungs are like they are. And the fact of having that body shop and breathing all the fiberglass and body Bondo dust, that didn't help matters any either. But anyway, I do want to say that I don't have very many models right now that I can display, because over the years of keeping them packed up and moving from place to place and everything, they have got, kind of broke up and stuff, because some of the models I have is 30 and 40 years old. I do have quite a few models over here to my right that's still in boxes that's never been built, and they're pretty old. They're back in the 60s and 70s that I've kept and managed to keep over the years, and all the moving and everything without losing them. But I hope to be able to get on here and eventually get started. And actually, I'm working on a triaxle gravel trailer right now. The only thing I like on it is just putting paint on it, which it's another thing to draw back. With my lung problems, you'll find out that, I can't paint anything that's enamel or in lacquer, due to the fact, that it just affects my breathing too bad. So I will be, everything I paint will have to be in acrylic. And but I've seen a lot of people on here, where they paint craft paints. Chris Chapman, for one, I've watched his videos. Chris from Classic Plastic does a great job on painting them that way. So I figured if they can do it, well, at least I can try. So and then again, I'm not able to get out and get around. Matter of fact, I've not even been out of the house here since the day before Thanksgiving, due to this virus and everything that's going around, and to shake my lungs in, I just can't take that chance. I'm catching COVID, and the fact, in the wintertime, my breathing, the cold weather, it really takes a toll on my breathing. So I try to stay in during the winter, but now that it is, spring, and it is warming up some, then I hope to, be able to at least, maybe set out on the back of my deck and everything. This house, that's another reason why I've not built in a while, is where I've lived before I moved here is I just didn't have the room or the capability of being able to paint due to space, or where I lived in an apartment, the noise from the air compressor that I had at the time, it just made too much noise, and the neighbors, I didn't want, you know, them complaining about, you know, running the air compressor and everything. I have, since I moved here though, I have got a new air compressor, and it's actually quieter than my oxygen machine. But anyway, I do appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel, and I know some of you out there already have, and I really appreciate that. And you know, like this channel, or like the video if you see fit. If not, you know, give it a thumbs down. I mean, I'm not, you know, going to be mad about it either way, but every bit, you know, does help. I'm not doing this, you know, on here to make money. You know, it's not what I come on here to do. I just want to build models. I build several different kinds. My most favorite is muscle cars. I've owned quite a few in my time, and I even raced a '69 Camaro back in the day. But I do, you know, enjoy building model cars, or try to. You know, I try to do what I can with, you know, with what I got. Like I said, you know, I'm limited to certain things that I can do, and as Clint Eastwood said in Magnum Force, you know, a man's got to know his limitations, and believe me, when your lungs goes, you find out real quick what your limitations are. And I know what I'm capable of doing, and I know when the limit comes that I've got to stop. That's just like, you know, I bought this house back in June of last year, and it was actually being built at the time. It wasn't finished when I bought it, and I didn't get to move in it until October of this past year. And it took me almost 2 months just to get this hobby room fixed the way I wanted it, because of my health. You know, I worked about 15-20 minutes and I'd have to quit. But I eventually got it the way I wanted it. I do, my youngest son, he does live with me, and kind of helps out, you know, and does things. And but I decided though, when I did buy this house, that I wanted to make one room just for a model room. And I've got it set the way I want it. That's why he didn't help me. I put everything the way I wanted it and where I want it, because most of my family always tell me, you know, I got OCD too bad, and I'm too much for a perfectionist. But I just like things, you know, I like to do the best I can on anything that I do. I mean, it may not be the best to suit everybody else, but it's the best that I'm able to do. That's why I said, you know, earlier, I'm not building these models, or I'm not going to put models together to try to enter them in no show or anything. I'll do my best on making them show worthy, but that don't mean, you know, if they don't turn out, they don't turn out, because they're going to go on my shelf. I'll probably be the only one to ever see them. So, you know, it's not the fact, you know, that I'm not, you know, don't want to make the models at the best that I can. It's just that, you know, I'm not out here trying to compete against people. I never have been, never will. Even when I had my body shop, I never competed against other body shops around me. For one reason, I didn't have to, because I was the only one that done customized painting and custom work on cars. And I didn't really have any competition as far as that, but as far as paint wise, I didn't compete with nobody or no other body shop either. But I appreciate, like I said, you know, if you would subscribe to my channel, and where other people, you know, where I can start sharing. This won't be my last video. It might be my first, but it won't be my last. But if you can, I appreciate if you'd hit the share button and maybe share it with other people that's in the model business, or, you know, or model hobby. I should say, not the business, but which they are model business places too. But anyway, I want to wish everybody out there a happy Easter weekend, and hope you and your family all enjoy it, and all the little ones, you know, get out and hunt their Easter eggs. It's not actually supposed to be all that cold tomorrow, I don't think. So until next time, which it won't be long, I plan on maybe, you know, trying to do a model room tour later on, and that is, don't get out of breath, because as long as I'm sitting still, I'm okay. But get up, stir around, that's when I start getting out of breath. So, but anyway, I appreciate everybody. See, it's right at 10 minutes, so I don't want to make it any longer. And again, I appreciate everybody that support this channel and help me out. And until next time, y'all have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.